All right, people, welcome in. Jelly Bean Killer here. Today, I'm wanting to try something different here, and I'm going to use Hex Blood Favor, which means every time I injure a survivor, all the pallets within 28 meters are blocked. And as long as this Hex is up, it's going to continue to happen to every single survivor I find. And I'm going to throw on Jolt, so whenever I down survivor in a dying state, all the generators in the surrounding area will be automatically regressing and play things so I can get the surprise on people who I hook after their first hook. Let's get it. All right, so you guys already saw I got Scourge. I didn't even want to waste time explaining Scourge because you guys already know what that does. Every killer uses it. It's a very strong perk, and if you play killer, you know why it's strong. But yeah, man, we playing some Alien today. I decided to switch it up. I have been playing a lot of Wesker and Trickster, but I'm not gonna lie, Alien has always been one of my favorite killers just because of this right here. You can go underground. This is just for anybody who's not familiar with Alien. When I go underground here, my killer radius is gone. Like you can't hear me. I can see footsteps when I'm underground as well. And then as you see when I come up top, I have a killer instinct as well. So the little kind of like web looking animation that comes over the survivor's body when I come up, that's killer instinct. So I'll be able to locate people really easy. And right here, I just get an easy down. I do the tail whip over the ledge that she was trying to use to block. She's trying to get a flashlight save, but I don't know what she was going for here. And right here, I kind of wanted to punish her right there for doing that, but I figured, nah, let me not get greedy. This is the first down of the game, so let me go ahead and hook her. And yeah, man, I love Alien. In my opinion, he's one of the strongest killers just right now, just because of how easy he is to play. You get stealth from being able to go underground. You have once I go into my crawling form, which I'm about to do right here, you can see the bar on the lower left corner. That'll tell me when I'm about to go start crawling. And as you see right here, I can get hits for free. The reason she didn't vault that window is because she knew I was going to hit her with my tail. So anytime somebody vaults in my face over a pallet or a window, long as I don't miss, it's an automatic hit. It kind of reminds me of Pyramid Head. As you guys can see, Blood Favor going crazy, by the way. As you guys can see, it kind of reminds me of Pyramid Head, how when he first came out, you could shoot things under vaults. So anytime somebody went through a window or threw a pallet down or vaulted a pallet right in your face, it was an automatic hit, right? This is the same thing for Alien. You do any of those actions right in front of my face, it's an automatic hit, long as I don't miss. So yeah, that's why I love Alien, because it's super easy once you get the hang of it. Once you get, depending on what sensitivity and all that stuff you play on. And then as you can see, Blood Favor just makes it even crazier, because now survivors have to run around and worry about getting the Blood Favor. And then as you can see right here, I like to use the tail just to keep survivors fair. And having to worry about my tail hit, I'll just throw it out. I'll throw it out randomly. Like, I won't wait till I line it up. I won't wait till they go through a window. I'll just do it. Like right here, I just throw it out instantly. Stop her from throwing out a pallet instead of going for a normal, hit. And the reason I do that is just to keep survivors guessing and make them have to worry about my tail. So every time I'm chasing them and I'm in the middle of a chase, they're going to be worrying about my tail. They're not going to really be worrying about me M1ing them. So they're going to be like juking side to side and trying to dodge it. And as you know, when they do that, they slow down, and then I can go in for the regular hit if I want to. As you can see right here, my Hex Favor to the left right there, they still haven't found it, even though it's in a really obvious place. I'm surprised. I'm not surprised. I'm sure one of the survivors have seen it. They just haven't been able to go for it yet. But as you can see right here, really good start. Playthings right there. That's Playthings. That's why she was looking the wrong way. She had no idea I was even coming. I already got one hook on her, so she's got Playthings right now. So she can't hear my terror radius at all. She can't hear it. So I could just walk up next to her. She wouldn't even know unless she visibly sees me. If she doesn't visibly see me, then it's a wrap right here. She dead hearted right there. I'm not sure if I would have got that hit, even though she dead hearted. But man, right there, I just got greedy. I could have just M1'd her. And then right here, she bumps into the ledge. So as you can see right here, the survivors, they really don't know what to do to play around. Like, what do you do to play around Alien? Don't get me wrong. I've been looped as Alien. You know what I'm saying? I've got some good survivors who can loop my tail, get some, sometimes some lucky dodges, and sometimes some really skilled dodges. Like, you can play against some survivors who you can tell are really comfortable playing against Alien, but you don't really see too many aliens. Like, let's just be real. How many aliens do you really see on a regular basis? You know what I'm saying? Right here, I try to get a little cheeky hit over the... I kind of knew I wasn't going to get that. I just tried for it anyway. His tail hitbox is kind of small, and it goes in a straight line, so you have to be careful. Right here, they're already going for saves, and anybody who plays killer, you already know I love doing this. That was kind of obvious right there. She was standing in my face, kind of letting me do it. As you can see right here, they got the Blood Favor, so no pallets. I'm not sure why she's not throwing pallets down. A little too cocky there. I'm not sure what she's doing unless she's got something that's going to get her off right here. But yeah, You never see people play Alien, and that's what another reason why I love playing him, because you just never run into him, and he's a really good killer. Like this little perk setup that I have right here, it's not even the strongest, like the craziest I could go with. This is nothing. Like if you're watching this video and you actually think this is a strong build, it's not even that strong of a build for Alien. Like I can put some really crazy combinations of perks on, and then as you see right here, the survivors, they're just like, I play Survivor, and I hate when my teammates do this, man. I don't want to say hate, because hate's a strong word. I don't just throw that word around, but I really don't like when Survivors play this altruistic unless they're trying to go for a challenge. But right here, this is like almost every one of my games now. That was kind of far. I'm not gonna lie. I was doing the most trying to either go for that right here. Her right here going down. I don't even pick her up because I'm thinking like, does she have the decisives or something? Why is she doing that? So I don't pick her up right away. But yeah, Survivor's playing super altruistic all the time. Like I can tell that these survivors are probably like friends in real life or something. Because you know when you play against survivors who are friends in real life, they're always trying to save that one person who's not really good at the game. So they try to keep them alive and like, oh no, we don't want them to die. Oh, let me take a hit for you. Oh, and they're just having fun because that's fun to play like that. But at the same time, it makes it too easy for me. Because let's just be honest, this game is not a hard game, man. All you got to do, you don't even have to know how to loot to really be super good at this game or anything. But for whatever reason, survivors always play super altruistic, and they just make it too easy for me. Like right here, even, and it's so crazy that I say that, they still got 2 gens done. Right? She bumped into the wall right there, so you already know she's dead. But they made it really easy on me with all these downs I'm getting. And even still, they're still in the game because they can just do gens. Like right now, they decided not to heal, and they just all got on a gen. They would easily, right here, do a nice little moonwalk. That was nasty. Ooh, I like doing moonwalks. I've been doing moonwalks for a long time. I love doing moonwalks. But yeah, if they all just decided not to heal and they just all hopped on a separate generator, they could just immediately bing, 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 just start popping them left and right. And it really wouldn't be anything I could do about it. Even as Alien, even though I had a great, really strong start right here, they could just turn this around at any moment. All they would have to do is just start doing gens. That's it. Just start doing gens. But, you know, that's why I love slugging a lot. You guys will notice a lot more as I put more videos. Like I said, I'm gonna try to make sure I get videos out once per week. Right here I saw her feet. She would have got away with that little hiding spot, but I saw her feet, and now she's giving up. She's ready to get up, so I was like, okay. But yeah, the my bad, slugging, I was trying to remember what I was saying. Slugging, I like slugging a lot. So for those any killers who are actually having a hard time like consistently getting 3Ks and 4Ks, for those who don't know, 3K is a win for killer, 3 and 4Ks are a win, 2K, which is 2 kills, is a draw, and then 1 kill, obviously survivors win that, and then obviously if everybody's escaped, that's really obvious. She tries to go for a flashlight. Like, who is she flashlighting there? Slenderman? You saw how far she went up with that flashlight? Like, what the? She went way over my head. But if you're having a hard time getting 3 or 4Ks, one thing I do when I have a hard time or I'm trying to make a comeback, you'll notice I'm gonna start putting more and more. I got a really good Freddy game. I'm gonna show you guys in the preschool where I had a really good comeback. I'm talking about it was like 3 gens left before I got my first down, like, and we came back. But slugging, I started slugging people, and basically what you do is once you get that first person on the hook, you have somebody injured, you get the person down that's injured and you just leave them on the ground, and then you kind of proximity the hook to get more pressure. And like I said, you do this is how you make comebacks. And then obviously you need to have nice perks like pop or scourge or what's that perk where the entity blocks all the generators once you hook everybody once? That's a really good one. I think it's like Grimm's Embrace, I think it's called. That's a really good comeback perk. Go check out my Chucky comeback video. That I used that perk and made a crazy comeback with Chucky. I'm talking about it was our first, like once again, our first down wasn't until they had like 3 or 2 generators left, and then we got our first hook and we came back and killed everybody. It was pretty crazy. Go check that video out if you haven't already. But yeah, slugging, going for survivors, make sure you keep up with survivors when you have them, how many hooks you have on them. So sometimes I'll say to myself like out loud when I do some of my live commentary in my older videos, if you guys haven't watched them, you'll notice sometimes I'll say to myself, like, I'll say their name and I'll be like, oh, this person has 2 downs. Oh, this person's on death hook. I just say that out loud to myself to keep up with how many hooks they have. And as you see right here, the tracking on this map is just because there's so many turns and stuff, the tracking on this map is really annoying. Right here, once again, I'm not sure why she's not throwing down any pallets. It's almost like she don't know how to play the game. It's like, what are you doing? Why didn't she throw down that pallet right there? Somebody tell me in the comments. Just tell me why. Like, why wouldn't you throw that down? that's something that a normal killer would say, right? The reason she didn't throw that pallet down is because she knew I was gonna hit her with my tail. And that's the type of stuff I'll be talking about. About you get free value like that with the alien right here. I see the footsteps once again, finding people easily with his stealth ability. I'm telling you, this killer is super, super good. I'm surprised I don't see him just spammed with all the killers playing him, but yeah, she didn't throw that down because she knew if she threw it down, I was going to hit her with my tail, and it was going to be automatic. See, so even with blood favor down, she stops you. And right here, I hear the hatch, and she gets around the corner and gets to it, which I don't mind. She played a decent game, but yeah, man, as you can see, playthings causes chaos and confusion. People just running around, they don't even know that I'm there. They're healing, they can't even, if they're not looking at me, they can't see me. So playthings is just like a confusion perk. You saw the value we were getting from blood favor. Free value from Jolt every time I down somebody. The Jennas around me with regress. I mean, just a super solid build, man. Make sure you guys try it if you get a chance, man. And be looking forward to the next video coming out next week. Peace out.